What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Dona Love.
And your girl Jane.
We're back again with another video. This video kind of goes on to like what we was talking about our podcast type of topics.
Which was keeping it real with Jay and Duna.
Yeah, which we're gonna keep posting on this channel until everyone gets familiar with other channels. But the topic we're trying to discuss today is
if we get big.
like if you became a billionaire with your partner, with or without your partner, basically.
You together and you guys split up.
Yeah, you split up. Would you break them off? And then another topic was, could you, what was it?
Could you be friends
with the opposite sex?
in a serious relationship?
Yeah, like me and her together, and then she got a male best friend. But
that's straight, not gay, because I feel like that's misinterpreted too. Like people be like, well, he's gay, you know. So we'll get into that. But and what was the other one you wanted to talk about? Could you be friends with somebody that you had sex with?
Yeah.
Like after you have sex with them.
Yeah, it don't matter, like past or like current. Then y'all like just like, nah, we good. Anyway, let's jump right into it. Which one you want to start first?
Let's do the one about hitting big.
You can start and give your opinion.
Okay. So me personally, I feel like, just for me and doing an example, if I were to hit big and say we decided to get a divorce, I don't care if we got a divorce 5 years from now and I hit big, I still make sure he's straight, just because.
Legend.
I still would break him off, just because, for the simple fact that he held me down when I couldn't hold my own self down. He helped me see through things, you know, when I needed that help. And I just feel like you always gotta like pay your respects to real people, because they're hard to come by nowadays. So like, I'd always look out for them, regardless if we were together or not. Like, we got kids together. We built a lot of stuff together. We've been through a lot of stuff together. So yeah, I would break them off. Like,
I feel the same way too, because at the end of the day, we've been together so long, been at the bottom, and then we were just wishing and hoping that at least one of us or somebody in the family like hit, so we all can like have a sense of relief, or like no
really
one.
alleviate
Some
stress.
things in life will be less stressful if you can hit for a lot of money. You know, I'm sure a lot of people would break up with that. Like they hit big, and then like say you and your girl tripping in the meantime, like we finna get divorced, I can't stand you. Then you hit big for millions and billions of dollars. Like say like hitting big, say like 800 million type thing, the lottery jackpot, shit like that, $1 billion. Of course, I'm gonna break off, because she been there, always been there. And then another thing, she got my kids for one. I gotta make sure she's straight, they housing good, they car situation good. I gotta make sure me as the type of man I am, I'll pay 100%. Well, I will pay 100% of the bills. If I can't, she'll help me. But that's just like the same thing. Like, I'm gonna make sure I pay for everything down the line. I'm gonna pay for stuff up, you know, pay bills up, and then give you bread.
And that's why I have such high respect for him. And that's what I feel like a lot of people don't understand either, because it's like, he's not just a guy that's do the bare minimum, sit at the house, play the game, make it hard for me to have to worry about what's up, what's down, what's left, what's right, and worry about our kids and take care of our household. You know, he makes sure everything aligns how it's supposed to, and I have less stress. So of course, if there's anything ever asked or needed, I'm going to pick up slack, because that's all I can do. You know what I mean?
And that should even be nothing to even discuss. Like,
right.
If you hit big.
But I do also feel like people be bitter, and I feel like say we got a divorce and you start seeing somebody else, hypothetically, and you start seeing somebody else and you hit big for 80 million. The girl you might currently be would be like, you ain't finna break her off. Like, nah, it ain't
but
even
that
like
ain't her
that.
Place, though.
It's not, but you know how some females are.
Say I hit. Me and her didn't hit. Mm-hmm. She didn't hit. I hit.
But do you think that would cause problems in your current relationship?
I got more loyalty and history with you than her.
Valid.
We could have met 2 weeks after after we split, and then we hit when I was with her 2 weeks down the line. But
so do you want to give them a backstory of kind of what we're referring to?
I don't remember the movie name, but we was watching the movie with Taraji and who else was in it? I can't remember it. Taraji P. Henson was in it.
It's a Tyler Perry movie though.
Is it? But her dude, she like was young. Her mom left her like $350,000 when she passed in the house, and she had 2 sisters. They were getting married. They all stayed together. She met this guy in college, and he basically didn't have nothing. Was running game on her, and he was into like building this battery that didn't hit for years. Like he didn't hit for years, and the sister was like, "Leave him. He's running you dry," because she kept spending.
She was like so stressed, and to the point
working 2 jobs. He's sitting at home like, "Oh, I can't work, go to school, and work on my battery. It's gonna hit." She was just sitting there believing in him, but then she got fed up. The sisters got on her ear really, and she basically divorced him, and then
they was going through the process, and he ended up hitting.
No, they was done with it. Remember?
Okay.
They were done with the process, and it was like what 5 months later or something.
Yeah.
And a friend helped him reach the person he was trying to reach, and he hit real big for like I don't even know. They ain't tell us.
Yeah, they never said a specific amount.
But he was real enough. Like even though she was dogging him right at the end, she was like, "F you ain't nothing," because her sisters got her ear. So he was like, "Please don't do this. I want to be with you." And she was like, "Nah, I'm straight." Anyway, long story short, he ended up hitting. Immediately, first thing he did, because he had like got a loan for the house and everything, they went so broke.
Yeah, they refinanced it twice, I believe.
Something like that, and lost the house. She moved out with her sisters. He was in the shelter, and then hit big. He went to her job, flowers and stuff. She was like, "I'm not getting back with you." He's like, "That's fine." Gave her the flowers, took out a $10 million check.
And I just feel like that's just real.
She wanted to have, at first before she knew anything, she only wanted like $1 million for her compensation. He was real enough to give you $10 million, you know? And I feel like that's only fair too. Like he didn't have to give you $10 million, but he just
gave you
knew
the one that you wanted.
The
you
one,
know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
And never told you about nothing.
He was like super rich, and so he broke her off like a real man's supposed to. I feel like some people like, "No, I ain't breaking off nothing. She divorced me, left me." They're like, "Okay, but y'all got years. She held you down. You ain't have nothing. You ain't have to pop piss in." So that's my opinion on that topic.
Yeah, I agree. And I just feel like that's real. Like, you can't get no realer than that. Like, and then she wanted to get back with him, but it's like at this point, like I didn't move on. You know what I mean?
He done moved on and
building something else with somebody else.
About to get married to somebody else, and she didn't like that. Went off the edge. And
yeah, that's crazy. Check
y'all
that
just gotta
movie
watch.
out.
I gotta find it, and we're gonna put the title in the
description.
Yeah, or like on the video. But the next topic, you done with that one?
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna jump to the next topic. I feel like the next topic can be talked 2 in 1. Being friends with a male or opposite sex, man or female, a man or woman. Like me having a female friend when I'm with you married, and you having a male friend, or vice versa. Me having sex with somebody, then being a friend. I just feel like you will eventually start having problems. Like me and you together, what if the female want your position? Get out of there. What if the female want your position? Start being messy and petty. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it's not possible. Everybody do their own thing, but I just wouldn't even put myself in those type of positions because it ain't worth it in the end. We already tried that, been there, done that. It's dead. No, I don't see it happening. Like a lot of people like, "Oh, you can be friends with somebody, just don't tell your girl." Sneaky stuff will eventually come to the light. It always does. Like
somebody's always gonna be a messy person.
Or they gonna tell the friend. The friend gonna be messy, get drunk, or whatever the case may be. Just start some messy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like certain situations, yeah, you can be friends. Like you can be friends with a man, but it feel like every time.
It's always been bad on our behalf.
They always gonna want your spot.
It's always been sneaky.
Or they gonna like try to, we drunk, let's just do this, and then, oh, we were drunk. I'm tired of that excuse too.
I kind of have mixed emotions. Like you said, I feel like it's possible, but the day and age that we live in, I feel like everybody has a secret agenda. Like, oh, that's just my brother, I would never, or that's sis, like I would never, but low key
whole time looking at you a certain way,
telling the other friend or a mutual friend like, "Oh, I smashed the first chance I get," you know.
Smash. I don't
like,
it ain't no respect. No.
Like me having like not necessarily the guy friends that I have are really not my friends, but I call them friends, but they're like your friends or like Marquise's friend. You know what I mean? Like, it's not necessarily my friend, but I call them my friends because we associate with each other. But like, from hearing what they say, like, I know for a fact, like, if you just like, and it's weird because I feel like even if you're an ugly girl, somebody's always gonna, or an ugly boy, like, somebody's always gonna have eyes for you. You know what I mean? And so like, I don't know.
Or they be like, oh, if I was on a drunk night, I'd do this, I'd do that. It's just,
or that's not my type, blah blah blah. But low key, like, I feel like some people are like embarrassed to admit it too, so they'll be like in front of everybody, like, oh, I would never. But then whole time be in the inbox the whole time, like, it be little stuff like that, and I've seen it firsthand. Like, I've seen it plenty of times, and yes, I've tried to have guy friends in the past, but it doesn't work out because they have secret agendas. And it sucks because, like, growing up, that's all I really had, and I never really paid attention to if guys were, like, really attracted to me and that's why we were friends, or if it was genuine, just friends.
Okay, so at the end of the day, what happened to all the guy friends?
When I got older, most of the guy friends were more on, like, trying to do sexual things, as far as, like, wait till we get drunk or wait till we're one-on-one and try to, like, when Duna's not around, try to, like, be slick, you know? And so...
Family members too.
Yes. So to avoid problems, I just kind of, like, stepped back. And at first I was like, oh, it's cool, like, we can all be friends, blah, blah, blah. But then, like I said, I came through too many encounters with people that proved to me personally, on my own experience, that I shouldn't have guy friends because
or what they tried or cool or whatever transpired.
And girls, like, my thing with it, like, if I bring you around, most definitely, like, I obviously feel comfortable with you to be around my husband. But at the end of the day, like, I still have that thought in the back of my mind, especially if you talking about this dude, that dude, him, her, the cousin, the brother, the sister. Like, if you talking about everybody and you do this to them and that, like, of course, I'm going to have doubts in my mind.
And then the type of people that y'all look for is, like, y'all look for people that got stuff, like money, cars, house, you know, dress good. And then...
so what goes to say that Duna doesn't fit that, you know what I mean? So, like, I just be peeping little stuff. And I try not to be petty because I feel like growing up, I used to just be on everybody's helmet about Duna. Like, you look at him, it's on, like, 10, but... I kind of stepped back.
I am that nigga though, you know what I'm saying?
Anyways, I kind of stepped back and I kind of be letting people set themselves up for failure. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'll let you say what you're gonna say, and as soon as you say the wrong thing, I'm popping in your mouth. I'm just let you know right now. I don't get down like that. You not gonna comment my man in front of me, and I'm just gonna be sitting there like, oh yeah, I agree. No.
It ain't even like no jealousy thing.
It's not jealousy. It's just
and the way y'all do certain things.
And at the end of the day,
y'all
like,
be disrespectful as hell.
If you respect somebody, then you wouldn't be saying certain things, and you wouldn't even be talking about, like, example, him in general. Like, especially if you were my friend, or if you claim to mess with me, you wouldn't even look at him like that because genuinely, you're my friend. That's my husband. Vice versa, like, Duna's friends, I had to, like, really step back. Like, sometimes I try to get, like, overly involved, like, oh, that's my homeboy too, and I had to step back and be like, nah, that's Duna's friends, and we just all, like, I associate with them, you know, but not
I don't got no
my
friends.
friend. Just from past people that you have associated with, and, like,
tried
seasons, you know, we were just talking about that. People are around for seasons.
Mm-hmm. Everybody ain't
meant to be in your life forever.
Go to the next level with you. That's why certain people in certain relationships not even necessarily fall out with each other. It's just we all grew each other. We don't have nothing in common, and a lot of people don't understand that, and they want to get mad and try to say you think you better than other people, but that ain't even it. Like, you smoke weed, I don't smoke weed. I'm married, you not married. You can talk to all these females.
I want to elaborate that on too, because I kind of feel like it goes in hand in hand. I feel like a lot of people don't realize, like, because we only been married for what, 4 years? And we've been together for 10. But I feel like when we got married, things got way more serious because it was, like, more of a commitment. It's not just like, you're my boyfriend, you're my girlfriend, you're my baby mama. You're not, you know what I mean? It was more serious. And I feel like people that were around us before that felt like we could still be the same people that we were before that. Like, oh, well, we used to go out all the time together. Okay, yeah, but now I have 2 kids. Now I have a husband. Now respect is different. Like, not saying that it was super different before, but it's just like now
you gotta take that next level step
Right.
and commitment,
Elevate.
and be a certain type of person, certain type of individual. Because at the end of the day, your kids watching what you do. People watch us and tell us how much they appreciate our relationship and like how they love our relationship. And I tell them we're not perfect. They ask for advice all the time on how we stayed together for so long. I'm telling them all the time we had our ups and downs and struggles
yeah, disagree
and
to
cries
agree and
birds breaking up, but it's like we knew we wanted, and we wanted our kids to grow up a certain way, and we had to stick it out and make sure we were on each other, like each other was on the same page.
Right.
So.
But it's never been perfect. It's never been easy.
Never.
A lot of people just think like, oh, well, you guys just been
and we
together.
still learning.
Right.
You know.
We go through stuff every day still, and it's just communication to make us get better. And I feel like within the last, I say like 3 or 4 years, like we really connected good and bonded real good to like know our niches, what we do and don't like for each other. Like
we still go through stuff like that too, though.
And it's learning. It's a learning curve, and I feel like we can only go from.
The dog got some off the ground. One dropped it, the other one came by. The puppy picked it up, and I don't know what it is, but
we can tissue off. We can only elevate from here, and that's all I'm trying to do as far as that goes.
And that's all we're trying to do is elevate to the next level. And we feel like if you're not trying to elevate with us or help us elevate, we gotta leave you in the past because
no hard feelings.
We only getting older. I got goals.
And I feel like so many people take it so personal. Please don't take it personal. It's not.
Me, I don't give a damn if you take it personal. Because I'm taking it personal for the stuff I want in life.
My thing is like, that's like you always wearing this old pair of shoes. You're going to get to a point where you want a new pair of shoes. And what do you have to do to get a new pair of shoes? You got to work hard for it. And so you're going to leave those old pairs of shoes behind once you get the new pair. You know what I mean? Like, and that's how it is in life. You're not going to always keep those people around you. You're going to elevate and meet more people and go through the same thing over and over and over until you die. But like, don't ever be like, oh, well, we fell out, blah, blah, blah. They act like this. And a lot of people call us bougie and all this and that. And it's like, we're not bougie. We just carry ourselves a certain way and we have goals in life. And I admit this year I kind of slacked off just because, I don't know. I feel like you just go through times like that, but I feel like I slacked off, and I can admit that. But 2024 is right here, and I'm ready to buckle down and really grind for what we want in life, because we have goals, and they're coming, and they don't stop for nobody. And I want my kids to have things that I didn't have, or be further in life than what I was taught. You know what I'm saying? So like, we just gonna make it happen. So if you feel like you got left behind, I'm sorry, but hey, I'm trying to make the best for us.
Okay. I don't got nothing else to talk about on that either, because you hit hit the nail on the head.
Right.
So, with that being said, the last part we want to talk about is, could you still be friends with someone you had sex with?
I feel like that's a messy situation. I feel like if you have sex with somebody, even if you weren't like in a relationship, I feel like at the end of the day you have some type of connection to even have sex. So I feel like being friends with them low-key will be pushing it, because who's to say like in a month you guys might want to have sex again? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like
will change. Like,
right, you might be mad at me and be like, all right, we ain't gonna have sex no more, we just gonna be friends.
Then you go kick it with your friend, and
oh, you remember that
he convinced
like,
you,
yeah, like,
or she convinced you, like, oh, I'm here for you, lean on my shoulder. You know, one thing leads to another, then damn, we done hit again, and now I gotta go back home because we didn't break up, and I gotta tell you, now it's a problem. Now I'm mad, I wanna fight, I don't trust you no more, you know.
I feel like it's possible, but I just feel like it's like very low. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's
I just don't agree with. It ain't even no agreeing to disagree, but I just don't deal with it. Like,
yeah, just to cut BS.
You ain't gonna be in the picture like that, no.
And I just feel like it's messy.
There ain't no beef or nothing, but you can't be friends, you know.
And then that's weird, because it's like,
in my opinion, I don't know.
So are you saying in a relationship? Like what? Me and you together.
And you got a best friend?
No, about having sex.
No, they did.
No, I'm trying to clarify what we're talking about.
What are you talking about specifically?
Are you saying like me and you're in a relationship, you have sex with somebody, and you're friends with them, or you're not in a relationship, and you have sex with somebody, and then you're like, you guys still try to be friends? What are you saying?
I'll put it in this perspective. Just say, before we got together, I had sex with this girl. Then we got together, and then I'm like, this is my friend.
And people do that. They,
all
this
the
my
time.
sis, this my bro.
All
like,
the time.
How you
And
know him?
if we together, you have sex when you cheat.
And then I feel like people don't even be open with their partner. Like, yeah, we had sex, but
They hide it.
you know what I mean? Like, be honest about it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like that's when people started feeling some type of way and trust issues, because it's like, you brought this person around me. I'm over here thinking like y'all really friends, and the whole time y'all was hunching. Like, no.
Mm-hmm. I feel like you gotta let that be known in the beginning. You can't bring that up 5 years down the road. Oh yeah, we had sex.
My
and then
best
you like,
friends
bruh,
also my.
we done went on 5 trips together. She done cut the umbilical cord on my baby, and like y'all became best. No, that's just messy as fuck.
It is. It's super messy. I don't see it. I don't see it working.
I don't see it working either. But another thing I want to ask, look at him got that candy cane. Put it down, Savage. That's the little puppy. But like I have mixed emotions about gay dudes and gay girls with my wife.
Yes.
I don't like most people like I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, that gay dude is still a man. Am I right or am I wrong?
You're right.
At the end of the day, that gay dude's still a man. I know plenty of gay people that still, I don't only have sex with dudes. No, they still have sex with girls. Girls trust them too damn much. They change in front of them and check out my boob, look at my butt. Can you check this ingrown hair on my cat? No, what are you doing?
Exactly.
Like,
the example you use,
that's the stuff females do. And then on a drunk night, y'all having sex. You done had sex with a gay nigga. I don't know what, like.
I see where you're going, but I kind of have mixed emotions with this, because I had a gay best friend in high school for 4 years, and like we literally told each other everything.
And that's the thing. Like I said, y'all trust them too damn much.
I met his whole family, his mom, like everything, like everything.
And I'm not just saying all gay dudes are like that either.
No. I get what you're saying, but I'm saying like, see, the guy that I'm talking about, he had sex with a female. It wasn't the type of experience that he thought it would have been, and that's what turned him gay. So like, I know for a fact he was like, he called girls like, oh, you're pretty, but like, from what I've seen, the proof in the pudding, like, he was offered.
And that's just not one gay dude.
That's just him though. I'm not talking about everybody else.
I know.
Some guys be bisexual, so they still be wanting to have sex with girls.
But when they come to your dude, you bring him home. Oh, he gay. No, he bisexual. Make that clear.
Yeah. Because it's difference between just being straight gay, straight, and bisexual. Yeah. And I also feel like it's kind of weird sometimes, because gay guys are a little slick, and I feel like they be throwing shots at men. So like, if we're in a relationship and I bring my gay best friend home, I don't want him to be looking at you while we hanging out. Like,
no, we ain't talking about that.
But I'm just saying, like, we here chilling, drinking.
You're gonna know our real. I don't even play like that.
But I feel like some gay guys don't know their boundaries, and they joke. Like this YouTuber, Zoe, he be joking with a lot. I don't know if he's joking or if he's serious, but he be saying little slick stuff to some of the straight YouTubers, and they be getting mad at him like, dude, chill. But I feel like they be doing that stuff and like really meaning it low key.
No, what I'm stressing is them being slick with my woman. I can control you trying to be gay to me. I'm gonna put you in your place. I don't play like that. I'm gonna tell you straight like it is. I don't got no problem with gay boys, but all that, come in the bathroom, let me change in front of you. I don't get down with none of that. That shit make me mad.
It should be boundaries in place, because yes, at the end of the day, you still have a penis. You still get aroused by certain things, I'm sure. And I feel like if it's a good looking person in general, man or woman, it's gonna turn you on. You're gonna feel some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like, oh, because I'm gay, I'm not looking at.
Then you know how like gay dudes and girls, they get drunk and be like talking about other dudes and other girls, and then touchy feely get to go. I don't like none of that. And like, let me see your girl, let me see your dude. It ain't like
and
that.
And I feel like some guys will act gay just to hang out with girls.
Yeah, that too. Females too. Gay girls.
Oh yeah, some gay girls are. are.
Like,
both.
they can be in a relationship and still try to be slick and touch on your girl, or it's just a lot of trust issues when it comes to that, because a girl want to be a dude. What do you think is finna try to transpire? They want to talk to your girl. She find, oh, we finna kick it. I'm finna get her drunk. I'm finna do this. No, you not. I'm finna be right there too. Gay dudes too. I don't trust none of that. Like,
and that's why, like, I still talk to my best friend from the one I'm talking about from high school. I still talk to him, and I mean, we don't hang out or nothing because we both are like have our own lives and stuff. But I still talk to him, and like he does drag shows and stuff. And I told him I would come to one. I need to. I haven't made it to one, but.
And I don't even got a problem with that being a husband. I'll go with you to support your friend.
But so
it ain't like
Dylan
that
knows
with me.
of him, and yeah, like I don't know. He's one thing I can say about him, like growing up with him for the 4 years in high school, he always like was there, like as a brother. Like if a dude talking noise, he finna get on their head. Like he was always there. He was always that type of person. He was never like the scary gay boy. You know what I'm saying? Like he would speak up for you.
Yeah.
And so I really mess with him, and we just clicked well.
I just don't.
We have the same interests and stuff, and you know.
So how would you feel if I had a gay best friend girl?
It's weird with girls though, because I feel like.
No, it's not. It's the same thing with dudes.
But cause sometimes I don't know what.
Do you know some girls that's gay and still get dick?
Yes.
Okay, that's my point. I know niggas that's gay that still fuck with females and niggas. So I got the right to feel the way I feel about them, because I'm seeing
definitely.
It's my opinion, what I seen and went through. I know what go on behind closed doors with some of y'all gay people. No, I don't judge. I don't care if you gay or not.
We support everything.
Yeah.
LBG. What is it called? LBG.
Whatever it is, y'all know what we talking about. But I just don't feel comfortable because I know what y'all be doing and how slick y'all try to be.
Yeah. But going back to what you asked, I feel like at first it'd be weird to me because I'm like, are you being friends with him because you actually like fuck with him, or are you being friends with him because you low-key attracted to him? Like, what is it? Because like, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm a people person. Like, excuse me, I read people pretty good, so give me a couple times around you and I'm gonna know what you really is about. But
and you think I don't read people that's around you gay?
all rights to feel how you feel, and that's why if it's a problem, I eliminate it, and I just won't deal with you to a certain
Because
extent.
it's like at the end of the day, the type of people they go for, and then the type of people we are, and how you look and how I look. No doubt in my mind, you give them that little inch of them thinking like, oh, I got the green light. They going. No doubt about it. They don't care who you with, what you got going on. They gonna go for it. Yes. No doubt in my mind, anybody gonna go for it.
And that's why I respect what he says, or vice versa. Like, if we have a problem about something, we talk about it, and it's like, that's it. That's it. It's no more discussion of it. And I always try to be very, like, transparent with him, and, like, I tell him stuff because I want you to know, like, say a dude made a pass at me, but he hangs out with us, or he comes around. I'm gonna tell you because I don't want it to be weird, or if he tried to twist the situation like, oh, she was trying to talk to me. No, I already told him about it, so he knows. And that's what a lot of people fail to realize too. Duda knows Duda knows everything.
You
like,
see, you hear something, you said almost.
Because I'm trying to make sure that you know. Duda knows everything. Like, anything I've done in the past, cheated, talked to, whatever, flirted, Duda knows. Duda knows. And I hate that people be like, oh, well, I bet Duda knows. He knows. Like, if you know about it, why wouldn't my man know about it? Like, come on now.
I know everybody that jumped on the inbox. Know all the family members that tried to holler. I know all the niggas that try to be slick when we be out in public and wait till I leave and try to holler at him on the low.
Or wait till he's not around.
I know. They by themselves, and y'all, we're doing that. Don't worry about it, nigga. I don't fuck with you. Call my phone. It's the same. Y'all don't say nothing when I'm there.
So, please don't try to be like, oh, I've been doing it. He knows. He knows.
I know about everything. And that's another thing, too. To end this video off, because I don't want it to be too long. We were discussing this the other day. As soon as somebody get mad at you, they run and tell everything. They
Mm-hmm.
tell stuff you thought they would never tell. We ain't never told a lot of y'all secrets. We could be so damn messy and blow up everybody around us life, but we not like that.
Man, I could ruin some relationship, like
I can
right
make people
now.
not talk to each other no more because of the stuff they did or told me or said. But we're not even that type of people. Yeah, we want to get our get back, but I tell her all the time,
Karma
gonna
is
get
a
you.
motherfucker.
God said, God gonna get them later on. People that done burnt us, fucked us over. It's cool.
She hits
We
when
ain't
you
even
least
tripping.
expect it.
We
So
ain't even tripping, bro. Y'all can bring us in y'all bullshit. Y'all can leave us out of it.
I just pray
It
for
is what it
everybody.
is.
Pray for everybody's.
I used to be on some, I need my get back, or I gotta get my get back. Now I'm at the point, I love my peace. I want to be free with my kids.
Right.
I'm gonna let the universe handle it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let the dark come to the light by itself.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna see you fall later on.
Yeah, because we just had that discussion. We not those type of people.
And when we be trying to go down to the left, we be like, nah, let's go back to the
Get
right.
back on track.
Let's go back to the right. Keep doing us. The same people that did us dirty always try to come around and be like, man, I missed y'all, or I'm sorry. I appreciate that apology, but it ain't gonna never be the same. I can't fuck with you.
What they say, fool me once, that's on you. Fool me twice, that's on me. It ain't gonna be a third time. So it's a life lesson, like going through stuff and having experience to learn from. And like I told Duna, like we've been through so much, we know like, okay, we're not gonna bump our head. We're not gonna keep touching the hot stove. We're gonna do this time. You know, why keep doing the same thing over and over knowing it's gonna be this outcome, you know? And a lot of people don't understand that either. But hey, we use everything as a lesson to move on and grow. And for all the people that gotta get left behind, it's no hard feelings, no harsh nothing.
I don't got no enemies. I don't beef with
No.
nobody. I don't hate nobody. It's all love, positivity
I just
around
want love
here.
for everybody. I hope everybody excels in life and gets on track, all that.
Yep.
No hard feelings, no envy, no hate, no beef, no none of that. We want to grow, we want to see you grow. And if we're on different speeds of doing that, then I hope you still can come up and catch up to me. But hey, or you might be higher than me and I might be slower, you know what I mean? But ain't no love lost or none of that on our end, so yeah.
It is what it is. I ain't got nothing else to say. I touch bases. Y'all want us to go more in detail, comment down below. Let me know what y'all think.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to add?
Like, comment, subscribe, let a friend know about our channel. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe bell, man. We need y'all to actually subscribe and not just watch our video. And don't make a YouTube account real quick. Sign in real quick. Come on, it's your email. Sign in real quick. Subscribe to us.
What is your boy doing, love?
And your girl Jay.
We gone.
Peace.
Peace.